Ladies and gentlemen, there has been a murder, and worse than that, it is our beloved boss. And even worse than that, her sister has been arrested for the crime. In tonight's episode, we need to interview the sister, find out what really happened there. We need to go and investigate the crime scene. We need to go and get other legal experts, and loads more in tonight's episode of Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright. Please join me for episode 5. Well, greetings guys, and welcome back to Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright HD Part 5. We have sadly been witness to the death of our voluptuous, yet talented, yet kind-hearted boss, and being killed by a man in a pink suit. But sadly, even worse than this, her sister has been arrested for the crime. So it would appear this time we have to disprove the prosecution and try and mount some sort of prosecution case of our own. So let's get right back into the case and see if we can do some good here. I've got no idea what she's talking about because I haven't played for a week, so who knows?
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things, whatever they are. I hate them. Let's delete them. I don't like them.
Okay, let's talk about your dead sister. There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
Your sister, she was really hot. Do you think she would have got out on me? And also, what's up with that outfit? It's the same as your sister's, but in a different colour with the same necklace.
Oh, this. This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
I could say that. I will say that. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? Is that what you do?
Oh, no, it's nothing strange, really. I'm not some crazy nutcase or anything. I'm just a normal acolyte, you know, a bit like a zealot. I'm a spirit medium in training.
A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as odd, as strange, as unusual, peculiar, but let's ask you more about it, and then you can tell me my future. Am I going to be an amazing lawyer or not? So, you're an acolyte, a medium in training.
That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second, you said the Fae family. So, Mia was into this stuff too.
Of course, strange smiley face and praying to you. She left the mountain.
She left the mountain. Oh god, they're all crazy. It's some strange, suicidal group. This is going to be some weird suicidal pact involving that clock.
She left the mountain to, in quotes, follow her career, she said. Become a lawyer, she said. Make a success of her life, she said. Leave all you crazy religious nutcases behind, she said. Well, now look at her. She's dead. Ha ha! Her powers were first class, too.
I had no idea. I thought her talents were in other areas. Wait! Punctuation! I'm going to say one word per sentence.
So am I. What?
So, you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and AHD and OCD and all that kind of stuff.
Yes. In training, you understand. I can read your mind, but not your belly.
Well, can't you oh god. No, I hope it's not, no, this is silly. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We'll just ask her who killed her, and if she doesn't say you, then clearly you're not guilty. He is actually going to do that, brilliant. We can just ask her who killed her, and the policeman behind you that seems to be staring at the wall intently and wishing he was dead will clearly believe you.
Ah, punctuation. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I'm pathetic. I'm meek. I'm feeble. I couldn't do something on that level. I could ask her what she had for breakfast.
I thought that would be too easy. How about the lottery numbers instead? And also your cell phone.
And now I'm happy again straight away.
So, You say you had a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Play that bad boy. Do it on down.
Right, I'd love to play you stuff from my cell phone. Look, I have Angry Birds on here, and other games. And look, a recording of my dead sister. Oh, I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. I'm sorry, I'm a failure again.
Oh, right. Of course. You're incredibly foolish. I don't know why I'm speaking to you, really. I'll go and speak to the policeman behind you. Hi, I hear you like turquoise. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? I don't have any paper or pen either.
Sure, thanks. That'll be really useful. Thanks. That's a really useful note. A conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Thank you very much.
Oh, exclamation mark.
Huh? What? Something the matter? On my trial for murder or anything?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favour? I really fancy a burger.
Question mark?
This is the address of a famous lawyer. A good one. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him, especially in the event of her death. And, well, I am in trouble. Do you think you could go and ask him to represent me?
Wow, you ungrateful thing! I've just spent 4 hours sitting here listening to your rubbish, and now you want another lawyer to help you. Well, I'm not going to sit around hanging around here all day being insulted. I'm going to go and speak to the guy behind you. Hey, you like hats and stuff? Yeah. Oh, this is actually a choice. Do I say I'm going to go and get another lawyer, or do I get all haughty and say, damn it, no, I'm going to refuse you because I'm amazing? She is kind of annoying, and if the conversation we've just gone through is representative of her, then she's quite clearly nuts, as she believes that she can talk to the spirits in training. Accept, refuse. Well, it'd be quite cool to meet another kind of lawyer. Maybe he could, solve the case and stuff. Why not? Let's accept. I'll do it. Sure, why not? It's not like I'm a lawyer. I'll go and ask him. Thanks for your trust.
Thank you so much. I never really trusted you to be a lawyer on account of your hair and the fact that you're not wearing trousers. I have no one else to turn to.
Right. There's no one else that can help you here. You're very observant. Say, what about your parents, or the rest of your family, or anyone else living on the mountain? You know, that homeless guy with the beard.
Oh.
Did she just say ... I think she did. I'm going to need to rewind this video clip to find out, but I think she just went ... next ... Please let there be another ... This will be the greatest dialogue of all time if that's the case. Come on, you can do it. She did! Amazing! 4? I see. Very, very eloquent. Thank you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Tell the lawyer to be there then. Bye.
What? Tomorrow? Your sister only died yesterday. That's crazy.
Tomorrow?
What if this guy refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. Some twat named Phoenix Wright.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 p.m. this afternoon.
And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Off I go. Right, I'll be back, probably. Right, Oh, I can actually still ask her more questions. Sure, let's ask her about the day of the crime. Before I go and get your lawyer and maybe help you in some way, let's just ask more questions, especially as visiting hours are almost up. So, could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard and you'd quite like me to leave, and you've made it very obvious you don't want me here, but let me just ask you a few more questions.
No, it's fine. I've forgotten the previous conversation, you see, because I have the memory of a goldfish, or perhaps something more traditionally Japanese, like a sake.
A sake isn't a fish.
Shut up. All I've been doing in the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. Murder. I love murder. That morning... Oh, I'm sorry. Bit of a Freudian there. That morning, I got a call from my darling sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
That, the thinker clock that Larry made. What a great decision that was. What a designer. It practically qualifies as a serial murder by now. We could make a TV show about it. Maybe a film. We could get Anthony Hopkins to play the clock. So then, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9 p.m. And look, a flashback. The lights are off and I could smell blood.
What is it with them all being able to smell blood? Am I alone in that I don't really know what blood smells like? I mean, I could smell sausages and bacon and cheese and fruit stuff and gas, but I'm not sure I'd get blood. Maybe I just need to sniff more blood. I'll cut myself later and have a little sniff. Gratuitous shot!
Then I found her. My sister. She appeared to have been stung by 2 bees on the chest.
Thanks, Mayor. That was really helpful, especially the bee story. That's all I need to hear for now, so you're quite sure that your sister was dead? Right, good. Well on, Phoenix. I think you got to the bottom of the bottom of the crime there. Now, what can we examine anything? There's a camera, and there's a turquoise guy. Let's ask him about that shirt. This guard monitors the visitors' room. He's very observant and gets paid a lot for his time. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Lights, chair, camera, action. You could escape out the window. Let's have a look at the camera. Smile for the camera. That was really helpful, Phoenix. Thank you. Okay. No clues here. That's a wall. I could present her with stuff. I don't think I have anything to present. I think that we may have got to the end of this. Have I shown her the receipt yet? God, so apologies. It was a week ago I played this. I can't remember what I've showed her and why I haven't. Let's show her that. Here, have a look at that. Do you remember this receipt?
You mean the one with my name on it?
Any idea why she wrote your name on a receipt in blood?
Absolutely none. Do you trust me?
No, you're clearly crazy. No, I don't trust you. You're clearly crazy. I'm not going to answer that question.
I didn't think you'd believe me. Is it something to do with the fact that I can talk to spirits and my sister got murdered at the same time when I was there? You're just like the detective.
I'm sorry, it's because I'm normal and not insane. I don't like lying just to make people feel better, so I won't. I don't trust you, and you look a little bit like a monkey. But it doesn't mean I've decided you did it. You could be a perfectly innocent crazy person. There's loads of them around. She seemed so lost at the crime scene, like she didn't know where she was. Good, well that went well. I don't think we can show anything else here particularly. We can ask her if she knows how the thing broke. Sure, have a look at this, sis. This was lying next to the chief's body.
I saw that too. I was there. Do you remember? They said they thought they were the pieces of a broken light stand.
Yes, that seems about right. Though I'd never have heard of a glass light stand before this. Oh, I wonder if that was a clue that it isn't really a light stand or there was something in it or something or other. Let's show her the murder weapon and see how crazy she goes. Do you think this murdered your sister? I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon.
Oh, I'm fragile. I'm so fragile.
Okay, let's not ask you about this now. Right then. Let's go to Grossberg Law Offices and go and get this lawyer. Ooh, that's a nice little office. Stardate, September the 6th. Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is, in quotes, out. That probably means he's asleep on his chair. Let's go have a look in his chair. She wouldn't say when he'd be back, so I snuck in anyway. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. One day I'll be a famous lawyer, because I can't keep track of anything now. I'm brilliantly qualified. Not to mention run an office like this with a light and a globe and a plant and a painting and an ashtray and a pen all at the same time. I guess I'll have to come back later. Or I could just snoop around all of your stuff. Sure, why not? Let's look at some guy's stuff who we don't even know. I'm sure he won't mind at all. I love your chair. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books, probably worth something. And one day they're all going to be mine. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. I should know. I've never read a book either. Hey, but he's got a mini, small wild boar. That definitely deserves more looking. I'm going to repeat myself from the thing that we've said before and come to the same conclusion that I've already come to, as if it's a brand new conclusion. Right, good, that went well. A pen thing. A solid mahogany desk. This guy loves wood. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. That's an important fact. I'm not wasting any time here. Let's have a look at the painting. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. Why would he be stroking the dog's bottom? He should be stroking the head. And also, the background seems to be on fire. The oil painting is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. Stuffed what? I'm allergic to painting. Oh, hang on, we'll get this line up. I'm allergic to paintings. I give up. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Right, I apologise, viewers, that was unprofessional. A table for clients, hooray! And an elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that light is made of solid gold. Gold! Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn, and for once I can't smell blood. Carpet, desk, I think I've looked at everything. Chair, books, is that a separate set of books, or is that at the back table? Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves, filled with expensive looking books, and look, no one's ever read the bloody things. Next, right. Another chair, another plot plant, why not? An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is. Probably a tree plant, or maybe a monkey plant, or maybe a big sticky plant thing. I bet it's really expensive though. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Right, there's nothing clear, nothing close here. It's a floor. Right, let's get out of here. Or I could present him some evidence. Who knows? Right, how do I get out of here then? Let's go back to Fay & Co. Stardate, September the 6th, Fay & Co. Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. Look at them all, standing there. It's so crowded, I can barely move. They're all busily searching for clues. I don't know who to do for this voice. I assume if it's a policeman, it's going to be a police dude, so let's do our generic policeman voice. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Hey, wait a minute. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Thinking about. Wait, you're that Butz guy, aren't you? Mr Butz. No, God, I'm Phoenix Wright. How can anyone mistake me for Larry? I'm a really famous lawyer in training one day, but kind of famous. I won a trial the other day. Did you not read about it on the news? It was quite a big thing, you know. First trial, and I won it. All by myself. No one helped or anything. It was me. No? Not recognising me yet? Okay, fine. It's Phoenix Wright. That's my name. Hi. Guess I got the wrong name, Mr Butz. Sorry about that. Hey, that Butz guy. He was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent, Mr. Policeman. I'm really glad that you're in charge of the town. Feeling secure now, and that plaster on your cheek. Brilliant. Clearly in control of all your dangerous weapons, including your blade. Right, and you were... Oh, it was gum something. It was either gumshoe or gumtree. Definitely wasn't suede shoes. I'm going to assume that they think I'm an idiot, and because it's gumshoe, suede shoes, that's two things with shoes, and then two things with gum. So put the two gums together and the two shoes together, and we get gumshoe. So let's go, Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe. I'm sorry. I know it's immature, but come on. His last name is Gumshoe. Right! At your service. I love to help. I'm a really helpful guy. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Not so helpful anymore. Swerve, how'd you like that, hey? Now I'm smiling. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Only my friends call me Dick. And my mom. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. I'm going to scratch my head now. I've been humiliated and slightly embarrassed. It's okay. I'm used to it. Right. Anyway, you're a lawyer, right, pal, huh? If you got business here, then you better do it quick, because soon I'm going to go and get a donut. A big one.
Ha! Woo! Ha! He thinks I'm Mayor's lawyer. She doesn't know that she thinks that I'm rubbish. So I'll take advantage of it. Right. I've already examined this place, but hey, why not? Let's examine it again. Or, even better, let's ask him a question. What do you know about either Mia or Maya? I don't know which is which. Mia. About Miss Fay. Did you do an autopsy? Did you discover the cause of death? Did the big wound on her head give you any clues at all?
Here. Come on, you want to know the results, eh? Here.
Yes, I do. That's why I asked you a question, you complete fool.
Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. I don't cope well with questions. I'm a policeman. I ask the questions. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment, except from her, if you know what I'm saying. Ha ha ha. Okay, she's dead. Sorry, bad taste. All right. You can see the report, but that's all. You can't see any of the useless things, just the official report.
Okay, Mia's autopsy report. Time of death. 9th of the... No, that was the date, sorry. I was confused by the date. That's fine. Time of death, 9th of the 5th at 9 p.m. Cause, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. And Maya. What about Maya? You know, the sister, you banged her up.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. We're going to put her in prison for a long time. She's crazy, you know. She comes from a mountain and she thinks she can talk to spirits. What do you think about that? Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you ain't going to win. You're going up against me. Now, if only I could find my pencil, I would write down ha-ha on it. Have you seen my pencil? I can't find my pencil. Pencil!
It's behind your ear, you fool. Why do you say that?
The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Edgeworth? Oh no! Who's that?
I'm sure you know what that means, what with you being a lawyer and all.
Sure, let's ask him about Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth?
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you?
Well, I always say things without really knowing what I'm doing, so let's keep the pretense going in front of this very intelligent police officer. Of course I do! I know him! He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He can jump over buildings in a single bound. He's got 2 heads. He's green, and he likes Moses and stuff. His favourite meal is toast and glass. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict.
Hey! Don't talk about him that way. You make him sound barely human. I screwed up that sentence. You make him barely sound human. I'm going to split or unsplit my infinitives any way I want. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides this case. Mr. Edgeworth is unbeatable. He's like the Usain Bolt of the lawyer world. You see what I'm saying?
So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumours of back-alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that this is typing really slowly and making it very hard to read, and I know that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I'm thinking a lot while standing in front of this policeman guy, which is why he's starting to look very depressed as I just stare at him while maintaining my inner monologue. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. I've got nothing else to ask you. Get out of my face. Okay, let's examine this guy's tie.
Let's look out the window. Maybe that girl with the big phone is out there. The sky is blue, and so am I. My boss is dead. I won't want to cry. There's that hotel right across the way. The plant. Mia's favourite potted plant. She loved that plant. It was her special plant. She wrote it letters. They were started with "Dear Planty, I love you. You're so green." I remember it had this bizarre name. No one could ever remember. Mr. Plant Pants.
Hey! Quarter line stricter, pal!
Who was that? Oh, I've just got some sort of achievement on Game Center for staring at a plant. Fantastic. Let's have a look at the phone. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. No blood here. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Wow, that was a sad thought. Brilliant. Now I've made myself really blue, just like the sky. I'm going to cry. Poetry. Yeah, here's a painting. An old movie poster. She loved old movies. This one came from Jaws. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'm sorry, it wasn't Jaws. It was the Italian Job. Oh knows, I'll have to check it out one of these days. Apparently it's got minis in it and I'm short, so who knows, it'll be good. Let's look at the books. Mia's desk. Oh, it's still perfectly clean as always, and apparently this is the same object as before. Oh, I don't know. What about the desk lamp? Looks good. Let's talk about the desk lamp. Mia's desk. Oh, great. Yeah, but still perfectly clean, and she's not. The only thing missing is Mia, because she's dead. Good. We've done well there. Let's present the detective with evidence. Show him the murder weapon. Okay, here we go. I was wondering, do you know anything about this murder weapon which I've taken from the scene of the crime?
That statue? Hang on, that's not his voice. Yeah, that statue. That's the murder weapon. Why have you got it? Get away from me. Get away from me.
Huh? He thinks the clock is just a statue too. That's so stupid. I'd never do that. Ha ha! I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing either. And to be honest, maybe become a different job, like a greengrocer or a shop assistant or maybe a film star. I'd be an amazing movie star. Have you seen my hair? Let's show him my badge, because it's cool. I'm cool. Look, I'm an attorney.
What's that? Sorry, pal, but I've got no info for the likes of you.
See, that's not going to help Maya's case, showing her that. If I show him something with her name on it. We can ask him about these glass, though. That might be important. There was broken glass at the crime scene, right? Don't lie to me. I'll know if you are. Your mouth will be moving.
What's that? Aha! Flashback! It seems like a glass stand next to the victim may have fallen over during the struggle. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand. I'm sure you understand. When things break, they shatter, and then they lie on the floor, kind of broken. They kind of like the big thing that was once all together, but in separate pieces. You see what I'm saying? What's this piece of paper?
Hey, look, I've got a memo. I was wondering, did you see Mia Faye's cell phone?
Oh, that? Yeah, I have that. It's really cool. I've been phoning my mum. My mum's great. So's my dad. I haven't phoned him, though, but my mum told me that my dad was fine, so I know that he's fine, even though I haven't spoke to him. See? Hey, pal?
Do you think maybe you could give me that really important piece of evidence, maybe? And in return, I'll let you have dinner on me.
Hey, sure, that's fine. We'll take it. Wait, hang on. Wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer asking me for the evidence.
Oh no, he's on to me, asking for things that I shouldn't have. Tell him straight or tell him not so straight? Let's tell him not so straight, because we're a clever, conniving guy. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, because he probably wouldn't understand me anyway. I'm not really undersure he's standing me now, so what should I tell him?
Hey, something the matter? Yeah, you're supposed to be here. You're really a lawyer. You're a pizza guy, aren't you? I've seen your face before. Tell me you're 10 minutes late, but you're still going to charge me $20. They don't know who you are.
Oh no, quick. That carrying strap on the cell phone, it looks like it was once belonged to a cat.
This? Ah, it says, the Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Oldie Tokyo. The Steel Samurai? Hey, that's that action hero on TV. I like that show. I like action heroes. I used to be an action hero. I was in Godzilla. I was Godzilla.
Yeah! Oh, that was a mix of both of their voices. Yeah, you see, that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down the Pringstick.
Oh, that's what she said, eh? Well, that sounds like a perfectly believable and rational thing. She's on trial for murder. She might get given the electric chair. She might get put in prison for ages. But hey, she might lose her phone. She's concerned about that. I understand.
Yes, that's exactly what she said. So can I have the phone?
I'm gonna just give you a bit of punctuation for a minute. Okay, pal. Yeah, sure. Take the phone. Why not? I was weighing down my pockets anyway. Didn't give me enough room for donuts. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Want to see if she's got any good friends that are still alive. Here you go. Have fun.
It seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. He's quite clearly incompetent. He wrote down the numbers and didn't check the answer phone message. I'm just gonna waggle my eyebrows. Mayor's cell phone holds a conversation between the chief and Mayor. Touch the check button to listen. Check the court records to hear the recorded conversation. I've guessed I've asked all the questions here that I need to.
Hey, hold on, pal. I really need to be somewhere else. I don't want to speak to you anymore because you're dull.
Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now.
Oh, hang on, wait. One more thing. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I've got more evidence. Anytime you want the evidence, you just ask me. I'll give it to you. It's not a problem. I can see that you're a professional guy, one professional to another, helping each other out. It's fine. I gave the prosecution guy some stuff earlier as well. I gave him the body. He carried it away. Hey, I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness, your client. Or the lady with the big, the big phone. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyery ways, pal. I know what you guys are like, but it's good job I'm too smart for you.
Okay. I'll see you later, man. Let me know if you find your pencil. Come to think about it, I'd completely forgotten about her and her big phone.
Her?
The witness.
Yeah, Miss April May, and don't be asking me any questions. I'm not going to tell you who she is, what her name is, where she lives, anything like that. I'm too clever for you. So sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything.
That is actually his line. Brilliant, lovely. Well, you've just told me her name, Miss May, huh? That was my inside voice, though. You didn't hear that. His outside voice. So you've sent her home already, then?
Aha! You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. They won't work on me. I wrote them all down earlier, with my pencil. She's not to go outside her room until the trial, apart from our date later.
Okay, so she's still in the hotel across the way. If only I could find my way to that hotel. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You're too clever for me.
You got that right, pal. I'm really clever. You can tell from my special plaster. I wrote my name on my plaster so everyone knows that it's mine. And look, I can almost grow a moustache and a beard. I'm working on the beard. Maybe there's a moustache next year. We'll see.
Well, inside voice, I think it's time to pay a visit to Miss May. And with that, ladies and gents, I think we have just hit our half-an-hour deadline. If you have enjoyed this little journey with me, then please give the video a like. And I'm talking like Phoenix Wright. Normal voice. If you've enjoyed this little video with me, then do give the video a like. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, TheAdiposeTV, please do, because I've got loads of videos as equally as stupid as this, and some really good tutorials for Battlefield, Borderlands, and a whole bunch of stuff. So take care, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.